Okay, now that we're familiar with the main Excel screen and the main Excel functions, let's see how we open and save Excel files, which is also pretty easy, but we're going to view it anyway. Okay, the first and easiest way to open an Excel file is to go to Windows Explorer, look for the file, and simply double click it. As soon as you double click it, the file opens in Excel. It's that simple. If you don't have an open Windows Explorer window with the file in it handy, remember you can always go to the startup screen and press here where it says Open Other Workbooks. Once you press that, you get this open screen. You can select your favorite sources here. I usually select Browse, which is the easiest way. That brings up a window which is identical to Windows Explorer, and I simply select the place where my file is. Once I've found it, I simply click it, select Open, and there's my spreadsheet. That's another way that you can open an Excel file. And the third and final way that you can open an Excel file is like this. If you're on the main Excel screen, what you do is you go up here to the Open icon, or you go to this File menu. Once you hit File, you get the Open menu, and you simply select Browse once more, select your file, and open it up. Or you can press here, same thing, Browse, and open your file up. And that's how you open Excel files. It's that simple. Now let's talk about how to save the files. Because when you're working in Excel, you want to be saving frequently, of course, so you don't lose all the work that you've done. To save your file, what you do is go once again to the File menu, and you select either Save or Save As. What does each one of these do? Well, when you press Save, what happens is that you overwrite the file that you're working on. If you remember, I had an open file, which is this one called Inventory List with Reorder Highlighting. Well, if I press Save, the changes get put into the same file, as you can see here. Now, why would I want to do that? Because it's very convenient. I simply hit Save, or I simply press this little Save icon up here, and my file is immediately saved over the old one. Now, why wouldn't I want to do that? Well, let's say I did a bunch of changes here, and I want to save the previous version. I mean, this is very common on a spreadsheet. Let's say you're working and you start changing formulas, you manage to get another version, but you're not sure if it's exactly what you want. So what you do is you go here to File, you press Save As, not Save. That way you avoid overwriting the original version. And if you need to go back to the original version, it's going to be there on your hard drive. So how do we use Save As? Well, you can press Save As, you can select Browse, and this works exactly like the Open dialog. It's exactly the same thing. You select here your file, and as you can see, by default, I get the same file as before. But say I want to add a 2 here, so I can make another version. And as you can see up here, it's now called Inventory List with Reorder Highlighting 2, and right here, where the file used to be, I have 1 and I have 2. This is the one I just saved. And now I have a backup copy that I can always fall back upon, which is the one that's called Highlighting 1. That's what Save As is used for. Now you can also use Save As if you need to save your file in other formats, for example text or in a previous version of Excel or something like that. Excel can save to a whole bunch of formats. In fact, if we go here to Save As, Browse, and we click this drop down here, this is all the formats that we can generate from Excel, everything from XML 2003, Unicode, text, web pages, open documents, Excel with macros, Excel binary, Excel 97. All those formats you can save your worksheets. Now, 99.9% of the time you're going to be using this format, which is called Excel Workbook. But if you ever need any of the other formats, you know that you can select Save As, and you're going to find them right there in that drop-down dialog. So that's how we open and save files in Excel. Not too hard. Just remember that you go here to File, and there's your Save and Save As, and there's your Open. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and to visit our website, cubicleoverlords.com, for more instructional videos like this one.